"We're not trying to be a General Motors," Honda's then foreign sales manager told the New York Times in 1977, the year after the Accord went on sale. "Our modest goal is simply to become the #1 selling foreign car in the United States." When CD first sampled the new 1983 Toyota Camry, the car hardly felt Japanese. "What we have here is the American car according to Japan," we wrote, "in its purest form ever." The Accord and Camry assimilated into American culture so thoroughly that they have long ceased being foreign at all. They're largely engineered here, built here, and have topped the sales charts here for so long that millennials, post-millennials, and post-post-millennials don't consider them anything but America's most ubiquitous cars. Forget all the other minnows in the sedan mainstream. The Accord and the Camry are the big fish, the rest are swimming hard in their wake. And now, for the first time in the Accord's 42 years and the Camry's 35, they're both all new at the same moment. It's a weird sort of convergence. Dumping the K platform on which 3 generations of Camrys have been erected since 2002, the 8th generation Camry adopts the Toyota new global architecture that's already under the current Prius and the goofy CHR and destined to spread like a front-wheel drive epidemic throughout the product line. TNGA is a set of components that can be chopped, channeled, twisted, and fried to support everything from compact sedans to hybrid crossovers. That's practically everything Toyota sells except ladder frame trucks and forklifts. The Camry is the first TNGA platform vehicle to enter production in North America. Now 2 development cycles removed from the control arm front suspension fetishism of the hardcore Honda faithful, the 10th generation Accord adopts the global platform that's already under the current Civic and stalwart CR-V and destined to spread like a front-wheel drive epidemic throughout the product line. This platform is a set of components that can be chopped, channeled, twisted, and fried to support everything from compact sedans to hybrid crossovers. That's practically every 4-wheel Honda smaller than the Pilot and Odyssey that isn't a side-by-side ATV or a lawnmower. View 33 photos. The Accord's interior design is subtle and handsome, instead of flashy. It highlights the quality of its materials and intuitive ergonomics. So at their core, the Accord and the Camry emerge from similar corporate product development pools. And, yeah, they're both still front-drive sedans with strut-type front suspensions, electrically assisted rack and pinion steering, and all sorts of electronic whiz-bangery designed to minimize the consequences of a driver's stupidity. But after that, the deviations and deviancies start accumulating. The Camry retains its commitment to conventional powertrain wisdom with a 4-cylinder base engine and an optional V6. While the Camry's new 4 carries the same nominal 2.5-liter displacement as before, the stroke is now slightly longer and the bore slightly smaller, enabling a rise in compression ratio from last year's 10.4 to 1 to 13.0:1. So horsepower is up from 178 to 203. Or 206 with the XSE model's quad exhaust tips, and there's an accompanying bump in torque production. The optional dual-injected 3.5-liter V6 also runs a higher 11.8:1 compression ratio and rates at 301 horsepower. The Toyota brand is one of the last strongholds in the United States for natural aspiration. None of its current offerings here is turbocharged or supercharged. And no, Lexus doesn't count.